Hi, I'm Peter Travers, and this is Popcorn, because I got the popcorn here, where we tell you what's happening at the movies. And Spike Lee has a movie called Red Hook Summer. Yes, he's back. He's back in Brooklyn, and he's playing in the movie, as well as writing and directing, and he's playing Mookie, who he played in Do the Right Thing, which put him on the map. Well, we talked to Spike this year at the Sundance Film Festival at the Washington Schoolhouse Hotel, and Spike was coming off a premiere night where there was a lot of controversy. He got some heckling in the audience. And I think you'll see when you look at his face that maybe he wasn't in the best of moods. But you know, he's still Spike Lee. He's got something to say. And he brought with him the two child actors he put in the movie, Jules Brown and Tony Lysafe. And these kids, you could tell, they're pushing him around a little. So watch, listen, learn.
Can I speak with you a minute?
Nah, we good, son. Spot.
All the more reason for you to come and see us. Now, I got a plan for you,
Can't
Herb.
you see I'm busy out here, man?
I can see that. Look, plain as day. Now, is this what your mama's sister Augusta, God bless her soul, prayed for all these years? Building up little heaven. Is this what she wanted for you, son?
First, you need to take that claw off me, preacher, man. Well, the next time you mention my mother's name, the real talk...
No disrespect. I just wanted you to meet my grandson, Flick, here. Now, he's gonna be here for the rest of the summer.
Okay, I met him.
Well, hold up, where my $100 at? Word that.
So Spike, welcome to the show. And would you
Thanks.
introduce these two discoveries?
Yes, to my right, the magnificent Tony Lysafe, who plays Chaz Morningstar.
Hello.
And to my left, the magnificent Jules Brown, who plays the character Flick Royale.
There you go. So let's start by you both telling us who it is you're playing. We know it's Flick, we know it's Chaz, but who are these people?
Well, Chaz Morningstar, she's a 14-year-old girl from Red Hook, and she was born and raised there, and she has a condition, asthma, which deters her from doing certain things. But other than that, she's a very outgoing and crazy girl, and she's very daring.
Jules?
Flick Royale is a kid from Atlanta who lives with his mom in a middle-class life, but he has a grandfather in New York who he's never met before. So his mom drops him off there for the summer, and his grandfather lives in the projects, so he has to like totally adjust to a new environment. And on top of that, his grandfather is a preacher, and Flick doesn't go to church.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Flick's seen the world through
His iPad
his
too.
iPad too. Were you, after the movie was over, fed up with holding an iPad too?
No, I actually thought I was gonna keep it.
Really, Spike? What's the matter with you? Come on, this is it. Where did you find the two of them?
I found at my old junior high school. There's a phenomenal drama teacher there named Mr. Edwin Robinson, and every year he churns out kids who've learned the craft. So when I had the script, I knew I could find the two leads in his classroom.
So what happened for the two of you when you leave this school with the great teacher and suddenly you're being directed by Spike Lee? Was he irritating? Did you want to hit him upside the head?
No, actually, it was a fun experience taking the art of theater and bringing it into film. And it was really a transition because theater and film are two different aspects of craft. And it was actually really fun just working with Spike and working with Robinson at the same time doing the film. And knowing that Robinson, he's a wonderful teacher, him being on set every day to instruct us, it was really cool.
Oh, so he's there.
Yeah, he was there.
He's there. Did you ever have a disagreement? Look at that. He's
Director.
never had it. Look at him. He's sitting there. No, it's all fine. It's just
No,
all
we know
good.
we're on the same page. We know that what we had to do to get the best performance out of both of them.
Yeah, just let him go.
No.
No, really.
They need
How
direction.
tough was he?
If you didn't listen, no, it was tough. But
Yeah, he didn't listen. Sometimes.
sometimes.
That's going to happen, So, Spike, you come and you bring this movie, Red Hook Summer, to Sundance without a distributor. And it's shown to everybody last night. Great, exciting premiere, right?
Yeah.
Was it strange?
No.
They had not seen the film before.
That's what I mean. It should have been. There should have been a moment where you went, whoa. 'Cause I saw when you recognized Chris Rock in the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, that's Chris Rock.
Yeah. It was just weird, you know. Like, is Chris Rock asking me a question?
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
He was shouting something about what would you have done if you had a whole bunch of money to do this? Just blow the church up, you know?
No, what Chris asked me, he said, if I had done the film within the studio system, what would have been different about it? That was the question.
I just heard it in a different way, being sitting behind him, you know? I heard other mutterings that were happening there.
Yeah.
That's Chris Rock. Hey, what would you have done differently if you had actually gotten a bunch of studio money? Because the film looks, you know, I don't know what you would have done there. I just want to know. What else would have happened? Would he have blown up or some shit? All right. Can we give it up, Mr. Chris Rock, please?
This is your money. This is everything in any production cost in this movie is you.
Right.
So, and you're bringing it here to, why? Why?
The studio system, they wouldn't want to have made this film. I mean, so it had the only way this films get made was me financing myself. So bringing it here to Sundance to get distributed for it.
I want to hear no motherfucking notes from the studio telling me about something about Red Hook. They know nothing about black people. Nothing. And they're gonna give me notes about what a young 13-year-old black boy and girl doing in Red Hook. No.
I mean, this is why you come to Sundance. I mean, a lot of films in competition, in other different categories, did not have distributors. So it's not just Red Hook. This is one of the great things about the Sundance Film Festival. You can get a distributor. This is where you show the world the film for domestic and international distribution.
What's like the whitest movie that you've seen?
What do you mean by that question?
By really a white movie, by a movie that is just totally made for that specific audience.
I don't really know how to answer that question, Pete.
Really?
No.
Really? I have so many of them.